we need 10 million tons of iron ore in a good year, right? We have 6.5 million tons from Sishen and another 2.4 from Thabazimbi. So there's a small gap, and at the moment we can't get that from local sources, i.e. BSO. 10% of our purchases was from them. Now, that's in a market where we have a 5 million, so thereabouts kind of output. Now, if we go back to where we want to be, which is to produce at our nameplate capacity of 8 million tons, then you need 10.5 million tons of iron ore. And that's where the problem comes in. In 2016, life of mine of Thaba drops off, got a very big hole. So, but the hole is not an indication of a purchase of a large mine to mine for going into that line of business. That is not what we're doing, which is actually what ArcelorMittal Group is doing. ArcelorMittal Group is going into mining in a very big way. Actually, I suppose even with them for now, it's a self-sufficiency drive. So that's why the focus is on small mines. We would, in fact, buy a small mine if one was to become available and there was sufficient reason to believe that logistics will work. And if you see everything we do, it's going to be modest. So this whole speech is about the level of ambition is not big. Now, on the other projects that we're working on, it's always a mistake to go to the market too soon because we haven't actually signed agreements. You start talking to people, you get information, you assess, and at that point you then sign an agreement. Now with the Northern Cape one, we signed the agreement. We haven't disclosed the details until the due diligence process is completed. In the mining arena, actually without proving mineable reserves, you don't really have a mine. You don't know if you have one. Without proving that you can move the ore in particular, you don't have a mine. So that's why we're not actually disclosing until those things are crossed out. So you just have to wait for another month. By the end of August, we'll at least be ready with this one prospect that we think is imminent.